Are we streaming?
Yeah. Hold up one sec.
While someone calls you.
Yeah, while someone calls us. All right, we're going to get to you motherfuckers in a minute.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Well, hold on. Give us...
No, random number.
Oh, okay. Fuck them. So,
All right, you motherfuckers. What's good?
So...
You want to come at us, trolls?
Yeah.
Give us 2 dislikes? Boom. We have 2 likes.
Yeah. Negated.
Fuck you.
Two grown men sitting on a couch reacting to things.
There you go. You get it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You're not wrong.
You get it.
Thank you for calling out our premise.
Way to call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
What do you do now? Like, what's next for you?
Well, see, maybe we should just do, all those super popular channels do, and have a grandmother that takes a hit from a bong and then takes a shot, or maybe videos of a little Asian girl pouring ketchup on herself.
We can do that. We will switch to that for you.
Yeah. If that's what makes you happy.
If it ain't your bag, and if you want to delete your comments off of live videos, I mean, it's okay. It's just stick to your guns, man. Stick to your fucking guns.
So anyway.
So all right, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. The podcast is not started yet because have not seen our faces yet. I'm getting myself in order here. I have the match card pulled up.
Yes.
Thomas the Mamas.
What am I doing?
There's the headphones.
Ah.
So yeah, show will be starting momentarily.
Just got to check the sound, make sure everything's good.
No, this sounds good.
So what's the headphones?
Well, because I always just double check the YouTube thing and make sure we're streaming live.
Oh,
I know things are going good with Audacity, because things are always going good with Audacity.
You're audacious.
You're a towel. All right. Give me an un memento.
Un memento?
Yeah,
just
dude.
one?
You have to understand what an un memento means.
Well, there's your moment. Okay, so anyway.
No, don't say there's your sign.
But,
all right, we're ready to rock. Do we do this? Do we do this hard? Do we do this fast?
We can do this however you like, buddy.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, marks and smarks, welcome to MatStatic number 4. Fuck you, trolls! Suck our dicks. You know what? I'm doing the whole podcast.
Just lounging?
Just like fucking
Oh, did they have a comment about that?
I think they had a problem with... Well, you know what? It's mainly... I think their biggest issue was... It was 2 grown men with studio quality microphones because, what do we do? What do we do? We, musicians. So that's why we have studio quality headphones, yes.
Yeah, headphones.
Studio quality headphones.
But microphones.
And studio quality microphones and recording software. So
we deal with this shit.
Fuck thyself.
That's how I pay my bills.
That's how we do it. And you know what? We're talking 5 patrons. Do you understand? Do you understand how fat we are with money and how fat I am with fat? Do you understand how thick we are? How choded up we are with money right now? Coming from our patron. Do you understand that we are rolling in this shit right now?
Patron.
From the one. No, all right, Patreon. It's a very weird setup. You have patrons on Patreon.
Yes.
So,
but we've discussed that before. But anyway.
Yeah, but this podcast will be presented in its normal format on iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, and also on SoundCloud, which is where a lot of people
got it up on there.
Yeah, a lot of people do go listen on SoundCloud. It's mainly where we post the links on Facebook.
Yeah. It's a good way to go.
Yeah, it does. It works out. But welcome to MatStatic. We're going to be doing a little bit of breaking down of Money in the Bank. We're going to make a little bit more of the chop bet going on.
Yeah, I still am owed 1 chop.
Carlos owed a chop, but I'm building that shit up like currency, man. I absolutely am. Because I get chopped every time we get a new patron. I still have 2 new ones. Like we just did Jack's today.
Yeah.
And now I have to do one for Callie and then one for your mom, who has become the highest paying patron. Yep. I'll reward that. Okay, everyone is doing great. Nobody's even done $1 yet. Which again, there's no shame in the $1 package.
Yeah,
but
we're not mad about that.
Everybody's gone with a cool package with cool prizes. So we're really appreciative. Everyone's been really cool, and has been liking the artwork you've been putting out. So,
that's good.
Enough chilling. Let's talk some wrestling.
Feel like a real dickhead if they didn't like it.
Yeah. But we're breaking down Money in the Bank 2017. We're also going to be talking about the Braun Strowman duology, the Braun Strowman Big Show duology.
Yeah.
A series of matches that I feel like is underrated for its importance and what, like the changing of the guard of the true big man, of the ultimate big, the top big man. And you could argue like guys like Kane and Undertaker, they're big guys, but they're not big men. Mark Henry's a big man.
Yeah.
I mean, I get Undertaker is a big man. He is. But you know what? I'm talking like
he's more
hulking masses
yeah.
of just like being a giant's their quality.
Yeah.
Undertaker didn't always work like a giant.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
He was way more nimble in the ring. I mean, the top rope tight walk.
Old school. Beautiful. So,
you know?
and Kane had a pretty similar moveset.
Yeah.
Moved very... Actually, if anything, I think Kane might be a little bit quicker. But that's just my own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Not a better worker.
I liked him more as Isaac Yankem.
Classic. I'm watching 96. Like, I'm doing the Nitros back to back.
Yeah.
Nitro Raw, starting from the first in 1996. Kane, what... Dude, he was Isaac Yankem doing like an angle with The Undertaker in 96. It's just...
Yeah.
It blows your mind.
He was bogus Diesel.
How quickly he was able to just change his character. He also worked against Undertaker, and it's on the WWE Network. I recommend you check it out. Jim Cornette was able to get The Undertaker out in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And Kane was wrestling as a wrestler called the Unabomb. I guess trying to get heat from the Unabomber thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But, and Al Snow was Unabomber's manager. It was very strange. But Undertaker went out there and had a really awesome match with The Undertaker at Smoky Mountain. I loved watching it. I'll pull it up. We'll check it out. It's in the Hidden Gem section. For anybody,
am interested.
For anybody who has the network. And I also recommend checking out the Hidden Gems collections. A lot of really cool matches. Some from the 50s and 60s. I actually have not
checked those out yet.
Yeah, so no, we'll get into that. But we'll start with we'll go to Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Might as well.
We'll make some predictions. We'll place our
and I'd rather go with
place our bets.
You have it. Do you have like the matches written in any sort of order right on there, or just
No. I just have our names, and then we'll put our winners.
All right, our winners. So we'll know.
Yeah.
All right. So let's just go in the order that we obviously think. Not obviously think. It's never obvious. Let's try to go into the order
that we think
it's gonna be. The order that the card is gonna be in.
Yeah.
Un momento as I check the Signor Audacity. Good, very good. All right.
Easy good.
That's my El Generico impression.
Yeah.
God bless him and his orphans. Okay. So you know what? I'll let you pick. Who's going first?
I feel like because there's a cool angle they can take with the women's ladder match and title in the same night, I feel like it would make sense to start it off with the tag titles.
The tag titles?
Yeah.
So I will refute that and say I think it's going to be one of the Money in the Bank ladder matches. But I feel like we'll just cover them separately.
I mean, that could be it too. It could be.
You know what? Let's do the Money in the Bank ladder matches.
Yeah.
Let's assume one of those goes first.
Okay.
You know what? The women's one makes the most sense to go first because I think an angle that we're going to talk about a little bit.
Yeah.
So, Kevin Owens. No, never mind.
No.
Sorry.
The women's
ladder match. The women's. Face of America.
The
new female face of America, Hillary Clinton. I mean, Kevin Owens. What if Kevin Owens started doing like a Hillary Clinton campaigner gimmick?
Oh, Jesus.
Should I not have said
Move
that?
Move on.
Are those trolls going to come back and be like, oh, now it's two grown men sitting on a couch speculating and coming up with terrible ideas? You're goddamn right it is. You fucks.
Let's move on from both the Hillary Clinton dynamic and the trolls because fuck them.
All right, so
if we're so bad, why are they watching us?
Exactly. So the 5-woman Money in the Bank ladder match, the very first one for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship match contract.
Yes.
Name the participants.
I am excited for this one. So Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Natalya, Tamina, and Carmella
with James Ellsworth.
Who cares?
Don't you dare fucking.
I don't know,
erase him.
Man. Like it's
what?
I don't know.
No.
Anyway,
I'm not even going to get into that.
Yeah, we don't have to.
You know what? Actually, my prediction will cause me to have to get into that. So we can get into that at the end of talking about this match. I will say that I'm incredibly excited. It's almost like it took you long enough. Mm-hmm. I'd always hoped the first women's ladder match would be a good old-fashioned one-on-one. And I really hoped it would be like, Natalya and Charlotte Flair. It's kind of like a throwback. Bret Hart did some of the first ladder matches. Charlotte's the shit. Like, just the abs.
She really is.
Yeah, she's phenomenal in every way in the ring. She really is one of the best workers in the world, male or female or alien. I
mean, except for the couple of times she almost killed Sasha.
whatever, we all almost kill people sometimes. It happens.
Fair.
So the dynamic of this match is going to be chaos. You have to imagine that they're going to try to they're going to try to overshadow the man. I don't know, and again, I don't know how WWE books. People could speculate. I know there's agents who book matches, so of course it's in the agent's hands. But you have to hope that the agents and the talent are able to work together to be like, all right, let's make this fucking crazy.
Yeah, let's make sure that this is a program that works.
Because the first women's Falls Count Anywhere match between Sasha and Charlotte, that was awesome.
Yeah,
that was really cool. The first women's Hell in a Cell, it kind of failed to deliver. So it's like, blow it the fuck up on this one. I mean,
make it really count.
Yeah, do the kind of spots that'll be in ladder match compilations on YouTube, for the coming years and things like that. What do you think, buddy?
You thinking the ladder match is going to be amazing?
Nah. Go back with the iPad, buddy. Yeah. But anyway, I guess I'll just come out with the prediction right now, because really all you can say is, and with any of these Money in the Bank ladder matches, because there's not a lot of like intermingling storylines or things of that nature. They're just gonna go fucking nuts on each other.
Well, with this one, there kind of is, because like the whole welcoming committee, like they're saying they're all going into it, every woman for herself kind of thing. But at the start of the match, they're gonna be working together,
right?
So,
all right. So the welcoming committee working together, maybe fizzling out, which would really suck, because again, I want my boy Ellsworth in a stable. Stop it. He's great. He's great, and he's representing our town, where we're at right now.
It's not
where we are right now is the hometown and residence of James Ellsworth, formerly known as Pretty Jimmy Dream, one of the greatest workers in the history of mankind.
But
do you want to move on from that? You seem really sad.
Yeah, let's move on.
Well, so again, besides the welcoming committee thing, storyline, maybe them having tension and breaking up, there's really just have a spot fest. You know what? This is the one time where it's like, make it fucking count. Make them remember it. Go crazy. I don't kill each other, please, but
they're going to
make the absolute most of this opportunity.
Yeah.
And I have winning. I have Carmella winning.
You think Carmella?
I have Carmella winning with James Ellsworth. She's the only one who has someone to help him. Someone to help her. They seem kind of high on Ellsworth. They put the guy on TV every week.
They do. But see, here's what I think. Here's where I think this is going to go down. Becky Lynch is going to take out Ellsworth again. She's going to hit him. She's going to hit him with the exploder. I don't see him as being a factor later on.
Right.
I feel like what's going to happen is the welcoming committee is going to work together to make sure that Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair are hurting. That, and then they're going to make it a match between them.
Right.
And out of them, I got Natalya.
Really?
I think Natalya's... Because here's the thing is, Natalya deserves to win a big match. She's been in there forever. She's been given terrible storylines. She's been...
Shall we revisit one?
No. She's been working to put all these new people over. She's been wrestling against girls who were in there because they looked good in the outfit, not because they, had a lifelong love of the business and all this stuff.
And was able to carry them to good matches.
Exactly.
Case in point, and I hate to cut you off, case in point being she was put in the ring with Charlotte Flair one-on-one on SmackDown this week, and we were given a great television match. A phenomenal television match.
So good. Like, that's the thing is, she's been in there forever. She has been relegated to the veteran that puts people over, or in some cases just a valet. Like how many times
Tyson Kidd and Cesaro were doing their thing. Yeah.
It's her time. She comes from one of, if not her and Charlotte, but like she comes from one of the biggest wrestling names and one of the most respected wrestling names.
All right, so I can understand that.
I think they're gonna push it to her.
I can understand that if she wasn't heel. There's the story you just described would make perfect sense. Would be a sensible storyline, and honestly, I would predict Natalya if she was a babyface, but she's not. There's no this like redemption and deserving. First of all, they don't. you know, they don't give a shit. They don't play that game. Natalia's always been a great worker. Maybe she'll get another shot, but she's not going to be the first. They're not going to have a veteran be the first women's Money in the Bank contract holder. That's why Carmella and James Ellsworth, which, again, as silly as it sounds and as eye-rolling...
She absolutely doesn't deserve to be the first winner of that.
All right, so it's not even a matter of deserving. It's a matter of the story. I
mean, in that case, you could throw Charlotte Flair. That way you have the name, you have someone new.
Too obvious. You know, because why do something so obvious in something like... Again, do you remember the ladder match at 32 when Zack Ryder won? When Swagger won the briefcase?
Yeah.
When Miz won the briefcase? Like, it was... kind of out of nowhere. Shit, when Dean won the briefcase. Like, that was... And then cash it in, like, the same night. So, the reason I see Carmella... And the reason that Carmella and James Ellsworth are actually an important duo is they're really trying to push that women are doing the same shit as men.
Yeah.
James Ellsworth is doing a great job being shameless. Just like how a female manager would be to, you know, a male in that division.
Yeah.
He's the male manager in that female division, being just the heat magnet piece of shit scum.
Yeah, and I get that.
And getting beaten up by these chicks. I mean, that's an absolute step in the right direction that you needed entertainment, like, in general.
I see your point. It's just, here's the thing. Okay, so you have Carmella with the Money in the Bank. She doesn't make for good matches.
She has all right matches. And
she has all right matches.
She's not gonna get the championship in some barn burner match. She's, of course, how Money in the Bank works, and because she's a heel, someone's, you know, Naomi's gonna be lying out, and they may do it that night. Naomi's gonna be laid out. The cash-in scenario for Carmella is way better. It's the best one.
I'm thinking the cash-in for Natalya. Think about her having the Money in the Bank contract. She runs out there after someone has a long match. Now, you're talking about giving it to a heel to get that, you know, to get the heat from it.
Right.
Natalya. She goes in there, fucking lays in the perfect sharpshooters that she's been doing lately.
Right.
Wins it on that. And as champion, no matter who faces her, because she's so good in the ring, you're going to have a good match.
Right.
Like, she makes more sense for the division than Carmella does.
All right. Maybe Natalya makes sense in terms of work ethic and things like that, but in terms of story...
I'm still writing her down.
Oh, no, you write her down. And it'll be great to get the win on you there. And, of course, if none of us are right... And you know what? Do you think it's fair to pick a backup for half a point?
No.
There's a lot, but, like, because there's no points. There's, like, no points.
No.
Come on.
Nope.
You don't want to play that game?
I don't.
All right, you don't.
It's
Fine.
all or nothing.
All right, all or nothing. So you score the points, you don't score the points.
Yeah.
So I doubt they're going to have both Money in the Bank ladder matches together. Again, the way I see it ending is with Ellsworth interference.
Yeah.
Again, I think, you know, Ellsworth hitting the
I think he's going to try to interfere. He's
going to take a big-ass bump.
And he's going to get wrecked.
He needs to take a big-ass bump from, like, Becky, like, off a ladder.
Actually, I kind of picture it being him trying to interfere against Natalya or Tamina, and one of them kicking the shit out of him. And
he's got to take a big-ass bump,
and then that being, like, what starts the battle between them.
Because Ellsworth has shown that he is not afraid. Like, do you remember when he got tossed out at the Royal Rumble? Like, he just got no one catching him. Just over the top. Almost breaking his neck with the Styles Clash. Just get this, like, he'll take a fucking bump to keep his just. So I feel like even if you know you're not using him to win, but I see him taking some big ass bump that leads to Carmella getting the victory. Man, and the cash in, you know, Ellsworth fucking over whoever the champion is before.
You're relying too much on Ellsworth for everything that's happening.
I'm relying on the fact that there's a better story for a cash-in with Carmella and her groupie. There's more that could be done there. A better story could be told there. So that's why it's my prediction. Let's move on.
Okay.
It's getting real hot in here, okay?
Yeah.
We're getting a little bit clamped.
So tag title after that?
Titles. Yeah, tag titles. Usos and the New Day. Usos.
Yeah.
Usos. I mean, I'm loving everything they're doing. You know what? They finally kind of have the tag division unlocked. New Day's the top guys. top baby faces. Usos are the top heels, and you got Breezango right there with New Day. Kind of just, they're not the top baby faces, but they're right behind them, man.
Yeah, we're both on Usos on this. There doesn't really.
It's just not time. It's not like they're not ready. It's just you can't just have them. New Day come over and end their reign. No,
that's not how that's gonna work.
Have the Usos screw them. Have some shit happen.
Yeah,
maybe have Breezango get another shot and carry it out for a little longer.
Have them win with a DQ. Have that heel end. You know,
you could do something simple. People get annoyed that you fall back on DQ and dusty finishes, but whatever. Fuck it. Nothing much else to say. We got Usos.
Yeah.
All right.
Naomi and Lana probably after that.
Lana.
Yeah.
Lana.
Let's get into that.
So you love her finisher.
I was fucking. I can't even tell you. Like, this whole time I've just been like, oh my god, this is gonna. Since I heard about this, I was like, this is gonna be bullshit.
Right.
Like, I can't believe that they're gonna do this. But then last night on SmackDown, Lana comes in. And I sat there, and when she hopped in the ring, I was like, oh, great. This is going to be like a bunch of flailing little punches or whatever. Right. You know, it's not going to be anything. And she goes in there and hits Naomi with something I have never seen before.
What's the best way to describe it? And I'm sure it has been done before, but
it was like...
I haven't seen it.
It was like an exploder sit-out spine buster.
That's pretty much what we were looking at. And she did it with some oomph.
Yeah.
Like, she meant that shit.
Went in, like... There was no hesitation.
It didn't. It wasn't sloppy. It didn't look like she wasn't strong enough. She had her up, down, man.
And fucking nailed it. Like,
and that, I mean, you know, who knows how her work is? She has been working in NXT. It's not like this is her first match. She's been working matches. I think it'll turn out to be a cool match. I have Lana winning by some fucked up means. But you know what? Actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna rescind it and say Naomi because I picked a heel. No.
Well, they don't have any ties to Lana whatsoever.
Lana, I'm gonna stay with Lana. The crowd's into Lana, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? Now it's at the point like, all right, they loved her. She was leggy. She was beautiful. Now
it's like, oh shit, is she a contender?
Can she wrestle?
Yeah.
Can she wrestle though? Like now, we know she's got a bitchin' finisher.
Yeah.
A bitchin' finisher.
Yeah. That one Rusev totally showed her.
Yeah.
Like, no doubt.
I was gonna use this, but babe, you got this.
Yeah.
So if the rest of her work reflects what we saw out of just that one move, again, we got to remember it's just one move,
but it's going to be her signature move, and it was the first time she did it and televised.
And the way she hit it like somebody who knows how to fucking wrestle.
Yeah, she hit it like she had been doing it for years.
So,
you know,
props to Lana. We're keeping you in the match.
Yeah.
Moving forward, we have 2 more matches to go through. I guess
now wait, we could do a little side bet to gain a point.
All right.
Well,
side bet.
I was gonna say, do you think that they're gonna have whoever wins Money in the Bank, the ladder match, go in right after this?
I say
to cash in.
You say yes?
I think yes.
So why don't we just do a that'll be a completely separate between you and me, Chop. Carl, we're going to leave Carl out of this. This is some side action.
This is going to be just for a Chop.
This is me versus you.
Yeah. Cash in Chop.
Cash in Chop. Okay. I don't think it's going to happen. I thought it could. I thought it might. But again, the last person to hold the briefcase was Rollins. So who knows? You know, I think there's a better chance of someone cashing in on Jinder after he beats Randy, but it's still not yet. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't know. I think the first one.
But anyway, we'll go to the next Money in the Bank ladder match, which is Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
So
he's the king of strong style. He's not the artist. Fuck off.
Yeah.
He's the king.
Shinsuke is not going to win because they had him hold the briefcase at the end of SmackDown.
And again, you don't want to. WWE's been giving you swerves lately, but that's too obvious. They're not going to have that image posted twice in a row, right?
Exactly.
That's not going to happen.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. He wants to see mommy. I know. It's okay, bud. We're almost done with this. Give me some of that high five. There you go. Big punch. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shove you over. Anyway, so he doesn't think Shinsuke is going to get it. Dolph, no.
What you doing over there?
He likes you.
You going with the headbutts? Headbutt to the shoulder.
Yes. Dolph's not going to get it.
No, Dolph's not going to get it.
Dolph's just in there as like he's the number 6 in this match.
Yeah, or does Dolph get it, go to cash it in, and not win?
They're not going to do that again. They already did it twice to prove that it could happen.
Yeah.
They're not going to do it again. But, no, it's not. They're going to do. I will say this right now. It's between. I know it's like between the 4, but the 4 logical choices would be Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Baron Corbin, and Sami Zayn. Those are the only 4 you can imagine having it. It's not going to be Sami Zayn, though. So, he's an outsider. The people I mentioned before, Nakamura and Ziggler, no chance.
See, I think
Sami Zayn is like absolute deep dark horse.
Sami Zayn is my pick. I'm going for it. Because you think about it, they're pushing Corbin on his own. Owens already has a title. AJ Styles has won time and time again. Ziggler, he hasn't really been working towards it. They're not going to give it to him again. And Shinsuke, we saw him holding it. Like you said, they're not giving us that image twice. No. Sami Zayn is the only one that I feel like is going to get a title shot out of them, like out of everyone involved. He's the only one that if he gets a title shot, it's with the contract. People love him, and they want to see him get the title shot.
Right.
So I think that's...
I can also see Sami... All right, because like they've been telling this story of Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
So this is why I would agree. I'm not going to pick Sami Zayn.
Oh,
But I'll give you a scenario. It's down. I'll give you a scenario where it would make absolute sense to have Sami win Money in the Bank. Mm-hmm. Sami wins Money in the Bank. Good babyface feel-good moment, even though they've been portraying him like shit on SmackDown. Like this annoying little brother guy that it aggravates people.
Yeah.
Which really, really, really
Zack
sucks.
Ryder.
No. Zack Ryder like turned up by 10. But moving on, I don't want to fall down a Zack Ryder hole.
Yeah.
I could see Sami Zayn winning it, and again, Sami Zayn's been beating Baron Corbin over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin challenges Sami Zayn for the briefcase, and Zayn drops it to Corbin. That's the only situation where I can see that happening, and that coincides with my pick. I got Baron Corbin winning the briefcase.
You got Corbin?
I got Corbin. Styles, no. He's like the third out of the 4 who have
Styles
a shot.
doesn't need it.
No,
Styles doesn't need it,
and
it doesn't make sense. Like unless the face that runs the place, he's also, the dickhead with the suitcase. I don't know.
The dickhead with the suitcase.
I don't know.
Right, Tucker? You gonna be Money in the Bank guy?
Yeah.
So
he's the face with the case. Oh shit, no. Now
the face that runs the case.
The face with the case.
Right.
That runs the place.
Right.
They might shit.
No. Don't give them ideas. So, all right, I got Corbin. I thought about Kevin Owens because again, title and briefcase. I think that's still a cool thing. Kevin Owens is a prize fighter. His gimmick is having titles.
He'll get it again when he loses the U.S. title.
Which I don't know. He's not doing that, dude. They're doing a face of America gimmick.
Yeah,
he's gonna hold that belt for 250 plus days.
I'm not saying
Believe me.
I'm not saying that he's gonna lose it anytime soon. I'm just saying when he does lose that title, it's not like he won't have another heavyweight title run.
Right.
Like he's gonna go for that main title. They're gonna push it. They're gonna push him to it every time.
True. So we think we made our picks for that. Again, what are you gonna say about the match? It's a Money in the Bank ladder match. You've seen him before. Tucker, don't you dare flip over that couch. You are not in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Pull yourself down, sir.
Get it together, Tucker.
No, he's actually doing a pretty solid job as our third. Carl, we didn't mention that we're man down. So Tucker is filling in as the third today.
He's the fill-in.
But no, I haven't there are no editable moments yet. We're doing good.
There was an incident with Goldfish, but Carl drops shit all the time.
Exactly. So we rolled with it. But we have our main event now.
Yeah.
It's a Money in the Bank match. What else do we say? They're gonna do shit. They're gonna do crazy shit.
It's gonna be incredible.
It's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be fun. I haven't really ever seen a bad Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yeah.
Moving forward to our main event, the one, you know what? And I am really excited to see. And I feel Meltzer gave Jinder Mahal, Randy Orton 1, 2 3/4 star. He almost gave it 3 stars. He essentially said, this is a
match.
He was like, no. That's like 1 star because he does the negative things.
Yeah.
And that's like 2 3/4. It was pretty much 3. Was like,
all right.
All right. I thought it was better than that. He's very picky.
Yeah.
I buy Jinder Mahal as a champion. And you can tell what they're doing when he says, like, I'm going to speak to my people in my language. You know that's what they're showing them in India.
Yeah.
They're showing them that. They're not they're probably portraying him, and I'm just assuming. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't see WWE from India. But, like, they're portraying him as some sort of a more heroic character over in India.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's why they're doing those segments. I think it's cool. I love the Singh brothers. Randy Orton doesn't need another title. Randy Orton's he did a good job in that first match of putting Jinder over.
Yeah.
And putting on I was entertained as shit by that match.
Ever since he called out Bully Ray or whatever he wants to go by.
There was a lot of people who called out.
But when he started calling them out, it was immediately like you could see a difference in his performance because he was getting lazy. When Randy Orton is on, he puts on a great show.
And he has been on throughout this feud, which is nice.
And because he has to be. He put himself in a position where he has to be on.
But he's also, and it's like, he's been in the position to do this before. And again, I'm not trying to talk, I can't do this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We have plans to maybe promote it, but not do it.
Yeah.
You know? It's not something I feel like I can do. So I'm not one to be, you should do this, you do that. But in all honesty, he's been put in the position to really elevate stars before, and it just hasn't really worked out.
Yeah.
That's just the way it's been. I feel like this is the one time where he's going to make a guy. I feel like they've already touched hands once in a big match. I guarantee this one's better. I really do. I look forward to this main event. I got Jinder going over. It only makes sense. And now, this is another side, but maybe, do you want to do another little bit of side action for down the road? Me and you. Come on. Me and you side action.
What we got?
This is long term.
Okay.
The person who wins this Money in the Bank ladder match will be the person to take the title off Jinder Mahal. Yay or nay?
Nay.
Yay. There you go. Pop it down. A little more side action.
And I say that because I think Orton's going to take it.
You think he's just going to pull it back from him?
Yeah.
Nah, they don't want to push. How many people do they want to push near that record-breaking title reign? They're going to keep Randy at like 14. They're going to make sure he's like they're going to make sure he's third place forever. They don't. I'm telling you, man. They want Cena to be the greatest world champion of all time. They want Ric Flair to be the man he surpassed, and then Triple H and Randy are the tied for third.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna have it. I don't know why. It's just, to me right now, this match strikes me very much as Orton coming back and just taking the title back.
So you have Orton winning?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Surprise there.
I don't want him to. But for some reason, and that's the thing. This one, I don't have a reason to. I don't want to say it. I just have a gut feeling
that Randy's going to do it in his hometown. Nope.
From my years of watching wrestling, and I understand the don't have him win the title in their hometown thing, but I don't know. There's just,
after years of being swerved, bro.
I'm feeling like that's what they're gonna do.
All right. Well, that's our predictions.
Which is why I vote no for the cash-in.
All right.
To be the one to take it away from Jinder Mahal.
So before we get into the end of our program, we're gonna briefly touch on the Braun Strowman Big Show duology, whatever. Before we gotta get out of here and go pick up a shower. I'm gonna pick up my lady from work, my lovely lady. But we're going
I'm writing notes. Sorry.
No, yeah, go ahead and write your notes down. But let's go ahead and read back the predictions so people know what the scorecard will be. The first match we predicted would be the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. I have Carmella.
I got Natalya.
All right, so Carmella, Natalya. Second match, tag team titles. We both had
Usos.
What do we have next? Lana versus Naomi for the WWE Women's SmackDown's Championship. We both picked Lana, correct?
Both got Lana on that one,
Both have Lana on that one. The second Money in the Bank ladder match for the WWE contract.
I got Zayn.
And I had
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin. And in our main event of the evening, I have the modern-day Maharaja, the savior of all of us, Mr. Jinder Mahal, unhindered. Swipe right on Tindered.
And I got Captain Beady Eyes.
Captain Beady Eyes. So Randy Orton. Okay, so that is our predictions. We will do a real live stream this Sunday.
Yeah.
I won't get drunk on wine this time and miss it, I promise.
And we will fill you in on Carl's
Absence?
Carl's wagers.
Oh, wagers. Oh, yes, because he will have to place
because he's going to have to weigh in.
And we won't let him listen to this if he hasn't already. We are live, but I assume Carl is busy. He's actually out doing shit right now.
Yeah,
so I'll text him and be like, don't listen, douche, and make your own predictions.
He probably won't anyway.
Whatever.
But I'll get him to make his predictions when we're back at home.
So we'll move on to the end of our program here, and just briefly, we did a live stream where those trolls showed up. Fuck them.
We didn't even get into wrestlers I never want to see move up from NXT.
That'll be on that's another time, because we've invested so much. We've invested 20 minutes into the Strowman Big Show saga.
And there's a whole separate video for it.
And Crofton's a half hour away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tom. Ticking away the moments that make up a dull show. All right. We just watched on the live stream, and again, had a couple of trolls join us. We were very appreciative of them.
They make the world go round.
Of course. Trolls always make the world go round. We watched the Big Show Braun Strowman matches.
Which, by the way, Strowman and Rusev are
Rusev, the red nose rush.
But Strowman and Rusev are cleared to come back,
which is very exciting.
And I'm fucking stoked.
I thought he was
going
to be back. It was going to take him 6 months to get back, man. It's that.
Yeah, right.
He's not finished with you.
Yeah, he's not. But he is finished with healing.
Yeah. Hopefully they're not still pissed about him getting a haircut. Anyway, moving on. So these two matches, and it's pretty much just, I just want to share my thoughts on it before we leave. Because it never really got the attention I feel like it deserved. It got a little bit of love on Reddit and in the internet wrestling community, but those two matches, again, a very minimal story was told. They had two matches, maybe some promos. It's fuzzy for me. I don't remember, but nothing that sticks out.
Yeah.
But they went in there and had two wrestling matches. The first one being one of the best matches Big Show's put on in years.
Absolutely.
And especially against a guy that size.
Yeah.
Strowman doing the kip up. Just the moves made sense. The struggle was
you could see
legitimate.
it on both of them.
Yeah, you could. Even just the headlock takeovers seemed powerful. Every move made sense, and they teased that superplex that breaks the ring in the second match. The storytelling is impeccable,
which I didn't even realize until we rewatched the first match.
It's true storytelling inside of a match.
Yeah,
and it took time to really realize it, and just looking back on it, and it makes me so happy that we have the network and shit like this, and being able to just examine it and watch it back.
Go in.
Yeah, it's like you used to be able to just go see a movie in the theater and like, oh, you gotta wait, next time you get a chance to see it.
Yeah.
Now you can immediately watch this shit back to be like, wow, they told a hell of a story, and especially, with the ring break-in. So Strowman wins the first one clean, middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Awesome 10-minute match. The second one was harder hitting. They went harder. They do the superplex.
It started outside the ring.
Yeah.
They were being...
They were more intense than the first time. It was because maybe the first time they were feeling each other out. This time they're like, all right, I know what this motherfucker can do. Let's go and do this shit.
Yeah.
So they have the match. It's pretty much like the same match except harder.
Yeah.
It really was. It was just the same match except with more oomph behind everything. They end it with the suplex. No contest.
No contest.
So Strowman wins the series though. He's got one win, so he's like 1-0-1.
I need a third one.
There's no need. There's no need. The story's been told. The torch has been passed. And they had the after all of the people doing the Thank You Big Show. That really was like...
Yeah.
And they wouldn't have posted that if there wasn't some reason.
Yeah.
If there wasn't some like, hey...
But he's been coming back.
But in these weird cameo roles, if they have him be involved in like the attacking angle, that would tarnish all of that.
Yeah.
Big Show talks about wanting to slide out the back door. He mentioned this was his last Mania. So you know what?
Yeah.
That was a great way to... all right, now he's not full-time anymore.
Yeah.
That would be the perfect way to go out. And boom, showing up as Enzo's partner every now and again. Maybe coming at number 20 at the Rumble,
Yeah, just little shit here and there.
And then when you feel like walking away for good, awesome. But, that was a perfect swan song. I hope
it would have been.
Because, again, the cast, if he isn't truly involved in the storyline, I'm still going to call that his swan song.
Yeah.
His, farewell from the main event. Because both of those matches were main event matches.
And they deserve to be.
Absolutely, and they perform like main event matches.
Yeah.
But with that, folks, Tucker, our third has rejoined us. Carl's replacement has rejoined us.
Yeah.
We are very happy to bring you MatStatic live every week. This time from my apartment. We're changing things up a little bit. Sorry, it is not on Tuesday like it normally is, but you work on our schedule. We don't work on yours because we don't crowdfund. Because Patreon, we're giving you shit.
Yeah.
And we will update you with the new Patreon rules as soon as we get all that squared away. We love you so much. Thank you very much from the Static Sweetness crew and the MatStatic crew. Carl, we miss you. Justin, we miss you. And Tucker. And Tucker. Featuring Tucker.
Featuring Tucker.
But, you know what? Let me just shimmy myself over here.
So, what you doing there? They can see it.
Fuck off. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been fun. But
I pooped.